It's a history-making night here on Broadway. Lin-Manuel Miranda's hip-hop take on the Founding Fathers is opening at the Richard Rodgers Theater. We're here to get in the room where it happens to talk to the stars about Hamilton. Are you ready to party like a Founding Father?
Yeah. I don't know how they party, but I'm ready to learn. I'm very willing.
I'm ready to party like it's 1799.
Take a photo, then you're gonna
Oh, you didn't think I was going to say that?
I'm so excited. I am dear friends with Leslie Odom Jr., who plays Aaron Burr, and I've been waiting for this night for him.
This is the show to be at tonight. You know, they are changing the game when it comes to musical theater and just trailblazing in so many different ways.
How much do you know about Alexander Hamilton?
Well, I read last night that he used to be a president, which I was very impressed by the fact that now I know that.
Well, Alexander Hamilton was our first Secretary of Treasury, and he's responsible for so much of the systems that work economically in this country, and he was a genius.
Okay, he was one of the founding fathers of the United States. He was probably set to be one of our first presidents. He was kind of the polar opposite of Thomas Jefferson at the time.
And he died at 49, and he wrote.
You know a lot.
Yeah, I mean, I was working with Lin on a bad TV show when he had only written like 2 songs for this show, so I feel like I was kind of there for the brain seed of it.
But then he decided to get into a duel with Aaron Burr, and things didn't go very well.
Spoiler.
Oh yeah, right. Sorry. No, don't listen to that.
How are your hip-hop skills?
Pretty high. Yeah.
My hip-hop skills are non-existent. I know that I'm a black woman, more a R&B head than a hip-hop head.
Hip-hop skills are, I'd like to think they're okay in my house, but probably not for the show like this.
Feel free to show us some freestyle right now.
I'd be afraid if I did that, I'd kind of put the show to shame a little bit, so I'm just going to keep them under wraps out of respect.
Oh, a little bit. Maybe I'm just here at the Richard Rodgers Theater. Want to get back because I want to get into the theater. To see my brothers Hamilton and Lin and all Jackson. Want to get around and see all the funky action. Want to see David Diggs who won the Latella Award. Want to see him get back because I know he is swore to do his best upon the stage like a lion trapped in a cage, and I will be there for the new age. You know.
So are you going to party tonight like a Founding Father?
I am going to party like a founding grandfather.
How do Founding Fathers party?
How do they party? We gonna find out. Probably slightly too hard, but also with the knowledge that they got to do the show again tomorrow.
This is, I don't know. I don't have the words. It's once in a lifetime is what this is. This will never happen like this again.
Feels great to be in this room where it's happening. I have been, this has been the finish line for such a long time. And we have a show tomorrow night. So that will keep me humble. But at the same time, we get to celebrate close to 7 years of hard work.
This show has got so much buzz. Why are people responding this way to it?
I don't know. I feel like the story that we're telling is familiar, but it's Lin, so there's a lot of different energy to it. I think people are feeling things. They're coming in the theater and they're having an experience that allows them to just be open.
It's very refreshing and honest and earnest, and Lin doesn't waste a note or a word. Everything is necessary. Every song is necessary. Every song you want to listen to, every song progresses the story. It's like really a masterful work of art, and I think that's why people appreciate it.
I love the honesty. The honesty. Everyone has so much heart, and it's like if you don't come to the stage with that much heart, you're going to get left behind.
It's just been amazing, and it's such a testament to the piece that it draws people, all different kinds of people from all different walks of life, come into the theater and are moved by the show, whether you know the history or don't know the history, whether you like rap music or you don't like rap music.
I know that when someone tells me I'm supposed to like something, it just makes it a little harder to receive in a very natural way. But I think Hamilton is surprising. I don't think that you can define it, and so everyone that comes to the show will have their own experience, and they'll be surprised, even if we tell you about it.
How is Lin like Alexander Hamilton?
Ambitious, and will stop at nothing to succeed.
He's nonstop. He's like his desire to make things better and to just discover and keep coming up with stuff is, he's relentless.
Lin kind of laid down the gauntlet with that material. He kind of just put that on the table. That was the smackdown. And everybody just tries to rise to the occasion every night. Just tries to rise to meet that
incredibly high bar.
I think we are recreating history in a way that people have never thought about it before, that these historical figures were living and breathing humans that had aspirations and dreams and failures and hopes. And I think it's a good reminder that we as humans can rise to be greater than we think that we can.
A lot of people call this a hip-hop musical, but there's so much more to it. Can you talk a little bit about the mixtape aspect?
You know what? I don't mind it being called a hip-hop musical because I know the multitudes that hip-hop contains. Hip-hop takes whatever genre it needs and bends it to its will. And musical theater does the exact same thing. It's our thesis that hip-hop is the music of the revolution, and it seems to work. People are into it.